Hey Monets, it's Tia, aka Everyday Monet, and I'm here helping you to bring out your Monet every single day. In this video, it's another awesome makeup finds at discount stores, makeup brush edition. So if you want to learn more about awesome makeup brushes at discount stores, you just want to stay here. And while you're doing it, you might as well click subscribe, because we're going to get to it. So the first thing I want to share with you is this Kestrel brand. I actually, in one of my awesome makeup finds, like sort of like get ready with me first impressions, I brought out ones, oh they're all dirty right now, that are in like a blue handle, and they just seemed really interesting. This 4-piece set was $5.99, and it really intrigued me and reminded me of some other brushes that I have that I love from Tarte. And so I haven't used this set, but I used the green set and I was really impressed. So this might be a makeup brush set that you might want to try out, especially if it has like brushes that you wouldn't normally use. This is really affordable. I got this at TJMAxx. I've also seen them at Marshall's. I don't think I've seen them at Ross. That doesn't mean they're not there, but so this is the first one I got. So excited! Next, I picked up some limited edition brush sets from Real Techniques. I actually bought these brush sets when they came out. I saw them in Kohl's during the holiday time, and so now I found these at TJMAxx and one at Ross. And I got backups because I absolutely love them. This one is the set, it's for color correcting. So it's got the 3 little mini sponges, which I use every single day for my under eye concealer. I feel like this one's dirty, but I feel like they're the perfect little sponge. And then it has these 3 brushes that is just amazing for anything you're doing like on the under eye. They're a perfect size. You can see it, and on the back it shows you and tells you a lot about color correcting and things like that. I love that they always have links on their things to videos that pertain to these exact brushes. I paid $7.99 for this set. It's funny because it says it's compared to $10, but this set I'm pretty positive was $30 when I bought it at Kohl's. Of course I had a coupon and got some Kohl's cash, but just saying. So if you see this set, I'm telling you, grab it up, pick it up. These brushes are also good for like just a blending brush. Like if you're doing sort of a gradient look, you can just go right in the crease and just blend everything together. So I got that. The other one that I got is this must-have brushes to spotlight your favorite features, illuminate and accentuate. This has 7 things in it. It's got the Real Techniques sponge, the little mini sponge, and it has, okay, my ultimate all-time favorite brush, which is this sort of bronzing, like stippling brush. It's called the bronzer brush. I have one of these. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that I have a backup. It also comes with their contouring brush, which I use for cheeks, and then it comes with a dome shadow brush, a shader brush, a smudge brush, you can't say brush, and I really love these brushes as well. When I bought this set, I know that it was $40. Again, I didn't pay that at Kohl's, but that's what it was retailing then, and I got it at Ross for $12.99. I have a ton of Real Techniques. I really love their brushes, I really do. So another one was a limited edition set. This was 4 tools for a natural look, the no makeup look, and it has these brushes in here. Again, it has the contour brush, which I use all the time. I use it as a cheek brush. I love to have backups because I clean my brushes like in bulk. I have this like 31 bag thing that I stick all my dirty brushes in, and then I clean them all at once. So I like to have multiples. It has this detailer brush, which I don't have from Real Techniques, so I'm really excited to use that. And then this sort of baby CC cream brush, which I think would be nice for my, yeah, like my CoverGirl Clean Matte or something like that, or even the new one that I just got from Physicians Formula, like the Healthy Foundation, I think would be really great. And I have not used these types of sponge in a while, so it'd be nice. I got this from Marshall's for $9.99. I mean, this brush alone if you were to buy it now, it would cost $8.99 to $10.99, so it's just like well worth it. I also get these kits. I love giving these as gifts, like when people are asking me about brushes or people in my life are just starting to experiment with makeup. I like getting these kits so that they can test out some brushes. You know, it's not breaking the bank. This is something that they can go and get these individual brushes, you know, at Target, at Ulta, at Walmart, so no matter where they're living. So I really think these are great to just pick up when you can and just have a couple to give for gifts. And the last one I have from Real Techniques was the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection. These brushes actually didn't do too well, but I have all three of these separately, and this, the tapered shadow brush in here, I absolutely love. The triangular concealer brush, I hated it at first. Oh, see, all my brushes are dirty right now. I have it and I actually use it, and I'll tell you this, I hated it at first because if you can see, it's like long, it's triangular, and then on the bottom side it's like flat, and I'm like, this is so dumb. Like, that's not how I do concealer. I don't like that underneath my eyes. I use the sponge. But what I found is I do have like these pore filling primers, like my pore filling primer from NYX or my Timeless pore filling primer from Tarte, and I found using that brush, because it is so long and flat, it can pack that product into the pores, and I really love it for that. And then this is just a tapered blush brush, and I really like it. It comes with this little case, which I don't need it, but it was a bonus. And I got this at Burlington for $4.99. $4.99. I remember one of the issues with these brushes, they came out individually, is when they came out, like, these brushes were like 20 something dollars. It was crazy. I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, sometimes brands, it's like, yes, you have amazing products, yes, we love it, yes, okay, we get it, like, bump the price up just a little bit to up the quality. But sometimes it's like with NYX, like, they get crazed. There's things that are palettes that are $7.99, and then they do crazy palettes for like $30. You're like, no. So anytime I see something like this, I always grab it up. But I mean, $4.99, you can barely get like e.l.f. brushes, like the nicer set ones, for $4.99. So there you go. The next one, I need a moment. Some of my all-time favorite brushes, period, point blank, doesn't matter, are Sonia Kashuk. A while ago, before we realized that like Targets were revamping their whole makeup experience, blah, 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 all the brushes and all the stuff from Sonia Kashuk went on clearance, and I almost lost my mind, because they are like, I'm telling you, look at Sonia Kashuk, Sonia Kashuk, Sonia Kashuk, Sonia, I love you, Sonia! I was like, you've got to be joking. I've had a lot of these brushes for a long time, but just like anything else, you use them a lot, you wash them a lot. Like this foundation brush, you can, I don't know if you can see, it's starting to get like weird on the edges, which means pretty soon this is going to have to go bye-byes. And when I thought that they weren't going to carry Sonia Kashuk in Target anymore, I was like, no. And then I realized they were just revamping. So I picked up, they always do their brush sets, like the sets in a limited edition. I love that, and this is why. Some people are like, oh, they're limited edition, like then I can't get them. They use the same brushes, they're just different handles, and the thing is you know how Target is? They like the clearance. So I wait till these bad boys go on clearance, and I scoop them up. You see this? Scooping them up. This is one of the sets I got. This is the limited edition tribal brush set. Why can't I say tribal brush set from Sonia Kashuk. This was originally $15, which is still a crazy steal, and I got it for $10.50. Angled foundation brush, angled powder brush, luxe powder brush, and then the dual fiber stippling brush, which if you've been around, you know I love me some stippling brushes. So I cannot wait to break some of these out. And then I also have like a little bin of brushes that like are new, my backups, and I can't wait to put some in backup, so I know that I have some Sonia Kashuk in backup. The other set that I scooped is the dipped brush set. This was the eye set, crease brush, shader shadow brush, which is one of their regular brushes, the angled eye brush and then the smudge brush. This brush right here, yes, they're dirty. I have about 3 or 4 of them from TJMAxx in this. This is one of the most amazing sort of crease blending brushes in the, like, for me, that I absolutely love. And out of the 4, 2 of them are like really ratty. Like they don't even need to go in my oops, I forgot all my brushes, like backup bin. They need to go in my oops, this is in the garbage bin. And I was like, I can't get rid of them. Like, I love these brushes. They're my literal favorite crease fluffy brush. And then I saw, oh, they have them. You know, they just came out with new brushes and Target. We're not going to really reiterate all that. But the fact is they're back. They're on clearance. I grabbed it up. And the last set that I got from TJMAxx is this beaded brush set. This is their large, like, 10 brush set. And this was originally $30 and I got it for $21. Look how pretty these are too. They're so pretty. They do some of the most amazing designs. Like here's one, which is so fun. They did this set design. They did this one, which was really neat. Like, I just love that. It's so artistic too. And this little like, I think it was supposed to be like a unicorn horn situation, but it does kind of remind me of like an ice pick. I do watch a lot of IT channel. Anyway, so yeah, this is the beaded brush set. This comes with the large tapered dome powder brush, the large blush brush, medium contour brush, medium contour brush, small concealer brush, which I actually used to hate this brush. I used to hate this brush, but I have found that they're really good for foiling like a large area, like all over the lid, which seems like that would be weird, but that's what I use it for. And so then it's the large crease blending brush, large shader brush, which is just like the other one, pointed crease brush, then you have the angled eye brush, and then the brow brush. So I'm so excited about this. I did pick up some of these 2 Miracle Eraser sponges from Real Techniques. They were on clearance for $1 at Marshall's and TJMAxx. So I grabbed a couple of these because I literally use them constantly all the time. So this way I don't have to worry about them being dirty. I also keep them at work because I use them exclusively for my under eyes. Like, I think it's the perfect under eye sponge for me personally, in my opinion, which I hope you care about because you're here. So, and the last brush that I picked up was from Tartan and Twine, and I didn't really know much about this brand, but these like large powder brushes, one's a powder brush and one's a blush brush, all over eyeshadow brush, and then a shader brush, and then a sponge and a little carry bag. They just really look so pretty. And I got this set for $9.99 at TJMAxx. So I thought it would be, you know, I've been seeing them for a while, and they have other sets, and like some of them are like vitamin infused, like vitamin D infused, and this and that. And I just thought I'd like to give it a shot and see. If you've used this brand of brushes before, please comment below and tell me what you think about them. Because I'd love to have a conversation about them, about brushes in general. And the very last thing I have isn't a brush, but I found this little mirror on clearance at Marshall's for like $4. And it's a kitty cat mirror! It's a kitty cat mirror. You know, like I wear my cat ears and stuff, and it sort of sits up, and it's really cute. So I grabbed this up. I mean, I know it's not a brush, but it's still really cute, and it was on clearance. I just have to like scratch, you know, when the glue that they put on, the stickers. Of course, it's like, okay, what is it? When you go to like discount stores, they always put the sticker on the thing. Like, so if it's a picture frame, it's like right on the picture. You're like, why? Put it on the back. Put it on the cardboard edges. Like, why do you put it right on there? Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad to have you here. If you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. If there's anything that you want to see me review or talk about more, just go ahead and put that in the comments section. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!